Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that we are getting pretty close to peak bloom here. And there's a whole lot of blooms out here. Let's take you by the usual suspects like Bonnebrae witches and warlocks. It's getting towards the end of its bloom cycle. How about a pretty bloom of Charlie Mattia today? That's a nice red. Let me bounce around here. Here's David Bowie today. It's got a nice pattern. I gotta get by the scape without breaking it. Here's today's bloom of the future red Pollinac. It's a lovely red. Sorry. A couple blooms of a whole lot of ripples from Guy Pearce. Over here. I think the best bloom here is this one. This is Atomic Blonde from Guy Pearce. Really pretty. The many blooms of Greenland Shark today. By the way, it's a cold morning if I haven't already mentioned that. 61 degrees. Here is Space Coast Porcupine Kisses. Last year I was calling this Porcupine Kisses, neglecting to include the Space Coast Porcupine Kisses from John Kinnebrew. I apologize. And to its right is the Downward Spiral. Out a green volcano. That's pretty. And right behind it is tumbleweed. Tumbleweeds looked good every day. It's very consistent. Big Delight. This is Big Delight from the Brazeltons in Alabama, and it sure is a big delight. That's lovely. Probably the biggest flower in the garden right now. Look at the many blooms here today of Irish Mayhem. Really pretty. Oh, check out, let me get over here, this seedling with its fantastic scapes. Those are incredible, the branching. Excellent. Here's a seedling. This is a seedling out of Charlie Mattia and forgetting the other Daylily. Today's bloom of Wine Sparks from Bart Beck. That's pretty. Is Burst of Interest from Guy Pearce. Nice applique. Love the pattern today on Painted Shadows. It's my introduction from some years back. Tall scape. Many blooms of Green Volcano from Guy Pearce. It's a pretty one. Green Volcano.